So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. This is for the second last episode of Last of Us, and also episode 8, so they're the same thing, but yeah, this is the second last episode. So we're almost done. We still have not gotten Alias actress's cameo in it, unless you guys want to know. I know she's acting in this one too. I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know her um, face as well as I know Troy Baker's. So I didn't know it was him in the trailer, but I didn't want to say anything since this for this episode. So yes, Troy Baker's in this one. For a while, so I usually play David, but no, he plays James here. So James still is basically David's little helper during torture thing, because he's the one that who's helping James. He's helping David get the deer back, and he's the one that gives the medicine to Ellie, even though he doesn't want to. Once he finds out who Ellie is, so this takes place during Winter Still in the game and in the show. Joel's still hurt, except for the stab wound has gotten infected, and Joel and Ellie has to go and get medicine and also keep her and him fed. So she goes hunting. In the game, she kills a rabbit and a deer. We see the rabbit, we don't see her kill the rabbit though. And James and David find it, and they give her medicine after they find out that. And he sends James to go and out and get the medicine to help with Joel to help with his infection. And David figures out that Ellie was with him when they killed a member of their group father. They changed it to where David's a preacher in this one. I'm pretty sure in the game, David was no preacher. So, I mean, I guess they're trying to make him seem way more sympathetic and stuff like that. But and seem a lot more easy to trust. If they do it that way, rarely to trust, but she's still not fooled by any of it, because she just finds it hard to believe. And so I would believe in God in the situation the whole world's in. And so he points out to her that he was a teacher before, but he also points out the fact that he knows that Joel killed one of their members, and Ellie was with him. But he knows that Joel's the one that did it. And James hears it, and thankfully she's not giving medicine to her. We see kill her, go find Joel, kill him. So they return, and they already know that here that they have killed. They have they're in probably the dad of the girl, but the girl doesn't know that. And Also, they brought up the deer, and the daughter thinks that they should kill Ellie, and both Joel, not to have the other ones join them, have Ellie join them, and so David hits her, and then eats right by her and says, "You be a father." So, and then the next day they take them to go find where Ellie is hiding, and Ellie tries to treat the wound. I don't know what to do, and I think she does somewhat of a good job. I'm not a doctor, but I think she does it right. Let me know if I'm wrong, and she does it wrong. But I'm pretty sure you put it inside the red part. Like I said, let me know if I'm wrong. And then she tries to keep him warm because he still has a fever. So it takes a while to get the fever to go down. And then she goes and gives the horse some water by using the snow. And she hears David and James and the others to come to get her. So she grabs the horse and leads him away. The poor horse, he dies like he does in the game. And she gets knocked out. And they capture her. Now, there's like no infection in this episode. And that's supposed to be infection that's part of the game, which I totally understand. It's not really needed. No, so I understand why it's not in the episode. They don't have time for it. So, and Joel does end up doing what he does in the game here. He wakes up. He does kill somebody. Kills some. Here he does do the torture scene like he does in the game. So finally, we get Joel being as ruthlessly as he is in the game. He's not as soft as some people have said he is. Now, I do agree that he has gotten softer, but during this show, but I am okay with it because I was never too fond of his hardness, but that's part of who he is. But I don't think any of us were. But I was can't believe it was actually happy that he was back to being who he was before in the game. So that I think Pedro Pascal did a great job portraying this scene where Joel has to basically kill these two men. Acts where Joel actually only is, and then hurt them pretty bad. Just the one he hurts by hurting that person's there, the guy's knee. I think this scene was great. It's pretty faithful. And then we have Ellie. One of my favorite scenes in the game. Here is where Ellie and Dave are talking, and how Dave is trying to convince her to join the game because he sees a lot of her in him. And he touches her, and she ends up breaking his finger. And I love her line because she was not given her name until after she broke the guy's finger. Until after, so, and this is when she finds out they're cannibals because she sees an ear on the floor, and she's afraid because she doesn't trust them. She doesn't want to become one. Since she knows that, so now David's had a final straw since she did break his finger, so he goes and gets James, and they try to kill her, but she lets them know that she's infected, and James, not David's not infected since she bit him, and now we don't know if now she can't be contagious. I know I've watched an an iceberg theory work thing. She's not contagious because she's kissed people before in the game and in the show. So Riley would have gotten it sooner if she was infected. So if she was contagious. So she just mostly said that so that they would get distracted and then she can escape by killing one of them, which she does.
Open the warm spot.
Okay. So they skipped under her roommate to chase her. Elliot skipped right to the restaurant in the game. Or in the game. Or in this time Ellie starts the fire, not David. And
Did you find my ring shirt?
okay, so Ellie kills David here because she has a choice. Because he's gonna do the same, but do the R word, and then she kills him pretty violently. Then she leaves the restaurant, and then Joe comforts her because that's not her blood, that's David's, and that's how the episode ends. So I think he did pretty well. They portrayed this part really well in the game. They did not make you not like him. They didn't like you. They're not like David as slightest. Almost only period. And like I said, he is worse than Abby, who we meet later. Who we meet in the second game and season 2 on this probably. So every time I hear somebody say I hate Abby, never there is somebody else worse in these games. And his name's David. So, but I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. I think it was great. I don't think anything was wrong with it really. Would I like to see some effect though, but I didn't understand why they're not in it. So we should see Ellie's actress soon. But I know she was in this one. I don't know if she was. I didn't see her. And I still haven't seen her yet. She wasn't. I haven't watched the trailer. So I'll see you guys later. So my like some of you guys are not subscribe, subscribe. Somebody comment on one of my videos. My Haunted Mansion one. Can you please comment again because I couldn't tell what it said. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.